So welcome, Bruce. It's great to be sitting here with you. No masks. We can finally sit together and have a conversation in the same room. It's exciting. Things are starting to get a little bit back to normal here. So looking forward to our conversation today. Welcome, everyone. We've got a number of questions here to go through, share some insight about what we're working on this year and some insight about what Bruce is focusing on now and going forward. So we're going to start off with a question for Bruce. So tell us a little bit about your new chairman of the board role and what you're focusing on.
I'm excited about my new role. It's different for me, not working with clients on an everyday basis, but I'm available to clients and the advisors and to you for helping look at the forest instead of the trees. So Tim, now that you're the CEO of Willow Creek, what's your primary focus this year?
Yeah, it's a great question, Bruce. So we've got 4 really primary focuses this year. The first one is focusing on client experience. The second is adding talent to our team and expertise as well. Also creating a very sustainable firm and company going forward. And finally, helping or allowing us to reach and help more people in our community. So let's dive into those a little bit further. So the first one is client experience. So client experience is always number one for us. We're always focused on what we can do in terms of our processes, our technology, our talent, our people, our services, how we can improve our client experience as a whole. That's something that we're working a lot on this year. We've added new team members to the team to help with that, and we have a couple of new things coming out this summer. The first is our new client portal, and at the same time, we're also revamping our quarterly report. The second is adding talent to the team. And when you add talent, you also add capacity and expertise. So we've added 3 new people to our team over the course of the last year. We added a marketing coordinator, a portfolio manager, and here just recently we added a client service associate. The third item, sustainability of the organization. So for those that saw the video that we did in January and read the State of the Firm email that we sent, got a little bit of insight into some of the work that we've been doing and the foundation that we've been laying based on the work that, Bruce, you've done over the last number of years to make Willow Creek a sustainable firm into the future and lay that foundation. We're continuing to work hard on that. We want to make sure that Willow Creek remains locally rooted, able to serve clients anywhere, but continues to grow and gives us the ability to help more and more clients, more and more friends, family, individuals, organizations within our community. The fourth is, again, like I mentioned, continuing to be able to help more people. So we're investing in the ability to reach more people. One of the primary ways that we've always reached more people in our community is through the great client referrals that we get from all of you. So we're trying to expand that and be able to help more people outside of just those client referrals. And we're investing more in and looking more closely at how we market and advertise and how we connect with other individuals in the community where our value proposition aligns with their financial needs. So those are 4 of the main things that we're working on. We have a lot going on behind the scenes this year and a lot on the docket, but those are our 4 primary focuses for the year. So Bruce, tell me about what your key takeaways are from the last 18 months. Has wealth management changed at all in that period of time? Are the key tenets still the same?
I think the key tenets are still the same. But look, 15 months ago, no one knew how COVID would turn out. It was a very emotional time. Clients, and all of us actually, were very nervous about what was going to happen. And keeping clients in their seat was our main job. I had so many phone calls, so many conversations with people about their fear around what was happening with COVID. So I think going forward, we have to be prepared for another COVID event. It will probably happen sometime in your lifetime for sure.
Yeah.
So I think that the lesson learned in COVID is that our basic tenets on investing held true. When markets were diving, we were buying. When it was rising, we were selling. And I think clients appreciated that, and the returns have proven so. Mm-hmm. Tim, now that we're allowed to be back in the office again, Can you tell us what the plans are for the office personnel and also clients?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really exciting. We're finally getting to that point in time where we're getting back into the office. We're seeing some people in person. We're able to do things like this. and we're starting to have both clients and employees getting back into the office on a limited basis. So here very soon, by the end of June, all of our employees will be fully vaccinated. We're going to begin welcoming employees and clients back into the office, which is really exciting. The last 15 months around here have just been a bit of a ghost town. So I know clients are looking forward to coming back and seeing us and meeting with their advisor in person. All of us that work in the office here are looking forward to getting back together and actually having that collaborative nature in person that we've been missing for so long now, it seems. So at the end of June, we'll be welcoming both employees and clients back in. And then in terms of what it looks like going forward for our team, we're adopting a hybrid work from home / work in the office approach, similar to what a lot of other organizations are adopting at this point. So we're basing that on individual needs and individual roles and job requirements. So it's a custom approach for each individual. But generally we're seeing, or generally we'll have our team back in the office, 3 to 4 days a week typically. So we're really looking forward to that. Coming out of the pandemic, I think that people have realized that working from home has actually given them a really nice work-life balance. So there actually has been some positive things that have come out of the last 15 months. So now what we've given up though is that in-person collaboration that we really embrace and we're excited about at Willow Creek. So we're trying to balance both of those things and be able to harness the positives that have come out of both of those items into an approach that is sustainable going forward for our team.
So Tim, we've added 3 new hires in the last 6 months. Can you tell us what your plans are for these people and also future hires?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're always looking for great talent. And in the last year, we've hired 3 new people. 2 of those have been brand new roles for the organization. So as the team grows, we're able to add capacity and expertise, right? So we want to be able to work with more individuals, more families in our community. So in order to do that, we have to add more capacity and expertise to the team. So that's part 1. The other part is as we add more expertise to the team, we're able to add to the Willow Creek Brain Trust. And every time we add to the Brain Trust, we're able to take that additional knowledge, expertise, experience, and apply that to all of our clients because we've got such a great collaborative nature here between the team. Looking back at the new additions, we hired a marketing coordinator, Elizabeth Taylor, last year. We're focusing a lot more on how we reach new clients and how we reach new people in our community to work with. We also added earlier this year a portfolio manager, Griffin Sheehy. So Griffin is focused on the nuts and bolts of actually trading and implementing and managing our client portfolios. And then just in the last few weeks here in June, we added another client service associate, Lori Cronin. And Lori is adding additional capacity to our ability to work with more clients, more efficiently, more effectively into the future. So the team does continue to grow. And like I say, we're always looking for excellent talent to add to our team.
So Tim, we've received many referrals in the last 12 months from our existing clients. How is the strategy going forward on bringing new clients on board?
Yeah, that's a great question, Bruce. So referrals always have been and always will be a really important part of our growth strategy at Willow Creek. Our goal is to help more and more people in our community, more and more individuals, more and more families, to help them answer those key financial questions and challenges that they have, whether they're about life events, tax planning, retirement, how do I make a difference with my money, and all the other challenges and questions that our advisors help our clients work through. And really the best way for that to occur is for our existing clients, those who have experienced what we call the Willow Creek experience, to talk to their friends and family about what that's like and some of those challenges that we've helped them work through. So one of the things that I think is important to point out is that our goal is to help every client referral that we get. So we're more than happy to have conversations with any referral. We want to add value during that conversation, and we want to make sure that in the end, everyone has a positive direction to go from there. Even if it isn't working directly with Willow Creek, we want to help them get set in the right direction. So Bruce, post-COVID, what are your personal plans? Well,
I have a new puppy, and my wife and I are planning some traveling, mostly domestic this year. And I'm excited about getting out there in the community and spreading our passion for what we do. I think clients have referred so many referrals to us, their family and friends. I hope they continue. And I'm excited that we're able to help people overcome some of these landmines that are out there and have a good experience with their financial lives. Tim, thanks so much for this conversation. I really found it enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to working with you and the team and the clients going forward.
Absolutely, Bruce. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate it as well. And thanks for everyone for tuning in. Looking forward to meeting all of you in person at some point soon. Thank you.